welcome to my channel, and today I am going to be doing my October TBR. As it was said in my September TBR, I don't really stick to these. Hopefully I will do, as due to it being October and Halloween, I want to stick to some scary-ish, Halloween-y kind of things. So hopefully I will stick to this one for once, but anyway, let's get started. So the first book I'm going to read this month is probably an obvious one. It's also one that I'm currently reading, and that is Crooked Kingdom by Lee Bardugo. This only came out at the end of September and I can't wait to start reading it. I've probably mentioned this before, but any spoilers and you will be punished. But yeah, I just can't wait. I can't wait to see what happens, how it ends. Hopefully no one dies. I don't think I can bear to see any of them die. But yeah, I can't wait to give it a read, and hopefully I will finish this fairly fast, even though it is about 500 pages long, which I think is the longest book I've read for a while. I tend to stick to about 400 mark. But going over the 500 mark will be pretty good for me. So the second book I read in a month is normally a classic, and it's normally Jane Austen, because I do Read by Zoe Ostentatious book club, except this month it's Northanger Abbey, and that's a book I don't have. And seeing as the last two Jane Austens I've read I haven't really liked, I just can't be bothered going out and spending money on the book. So this month I am still going to read a classic, except I'm going to read Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. I've picked this because I believe it is set in the Yorkshire Moors, and the Yorkshire Moors are pretty scary and dark. And also I've seen quite a few adaptations of these, and it is quite a bit spooky, I believe. I was thinking of either reading this or Jane Eyre, because I know Jane Eyre's got that mad person in, I think. But yeah, I'm going to stick to Wuthering Heights and maybe start off my Bronte season. And also, I also think of Haworth. Haworth is always really nice in the autumn. If you've never been to Haworth, you should go. But yeah, I'm going to read Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. The next book I want to read this month is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. Basically, I'm reading this. It follows, I believe, a girl and a father running away from Hitler, and someone she knows goes and joins the Hitler Youth. That's what I think it's about. I know I'm right with Nazis and probably running away, but the reason why I want to read this is because, judging by the picture, it looks like it might be quite a eerie kind of book, and also it's historical fiction. I think historical fiction is the perfect thing to read during autumn, so I'm going to give this a go. And I have heard good things. A friend of mine has read it, so yeah, hopefully this will be good. The next book I want to read is Fellside by M.R. Carey. Again, I want to read this because it sounds a bit eerie. It's set in Yorkshire again, so there's something about Yorkshire at the moment. I want more books based in Yorkshire because Yorkshire is ace, and I'm not just saying that because I live here. But yeah, the blurb mentions a place where walls whisper, and Fellside will be the death of you if it doesn't save you. So I think that's quite eerie. I think that's enough to be said. But it's such a pretty cover, and also Girl with All the Gifts, I believe. Does it come out in September? Or is it this month? I don't know, but I'm going to be seeing that film. I love Girl with All the Gifts so much. It's a book that really made you think, so I'm hoping this will do the same, and I can't wait to give it a read. The next book I want to read is The Scalp Gospels by Clive Barker. Now, as you can probably see from the picture, it looks like it will be pretty scary. There's a guy called Pinhead, who I believe is from hell, and basically the blurb mentions someone opening up a portal between hell and earth. I believe there's some nasty murders, conversations with the dead. As you can see, I don't know much about this book. I just read the blurb, thought it was interesting. But I do like going into books a bit blind, because then I'm not expecting much. I can just read them and think, oh, this is pretty good, or oh, this is not good at all. I'm going to give this a read this month. This might be the book I end up taking to London with me at the end of the month, unless I somehow manage to read it before then. But yeah, can't wait to give it a go. Hopefully this is a great October read. So yeah, those are all the books I want to read this month. I think 5 is a good target, seeing as in September I read 5 books, and then I started Crooked Kingdom as well. So yeah, I think 5 books might be the main aim for these TBRs, but I can't wait to give them a go. If you've read any, just comment down below, tell me what to expect, whether they were good, or if you've got any other books to recommend, again comment down below. And as usual, there's my Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram and Goodreads to follow. Feel free to follow me on all those. Bye!